As rescuers scoured debris nearly 100 hours after a massive 7.8 magnitude quake hit Turkey and Syria, the death toll topped 21,000. The quake hit a region where many have suffered loss and displacement due to the decades-old civil war with destroyed hospitals and a collapsed economy. On February 9th, an aid convoy crossed the Turkish border into rebel-held northwestern Syria. It was the first one in 4 days since the disaster. Even before the devastating earthquake, getting aid to all parts of the war-battered country was fraught with daunting political and logistical challenges. With Bashar Assad's government in Damascus still considered pariah, the international community is reluctant to route aid through the government due to sanctions imposed by the United States and European countries. While majority of Syria is under the control of Assad's government, most of the north is controlled by different groups, with northwest under de facto control of Turkey and rebel group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, and the northeast held by US-backed Kurdish groups. According to an AP report, international search teams are reluctant to enter earthquake-affected areas controlled by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. US State Department spokesperson Ned Price said that the US would continue to provide aid through humanitarian partners on ground.
Resist the temptation to go into your advocacy rather than questioning, but I will make the point that it would be quite ironic, if not even counterproductive, for us to reach out to a government that has brutalized its people over the course of a dozen years now, gassing them, slaughtering them, being responsible for much of the suffering that they've endured. Instead, we have humanitarian partners on the ground who can provide the type of assistance in the aftermath of these tragic earthquakes, but these humanitarian partners who have been active on the ground since the earliest days of the Civil War. This is a regime, Saeed, that has never shown any inclination to put the welfare, the well-being, the interests of its people first. Now that its people are suffering even more, we're going to continue doing what has proven effective over the course of the past dozen years or so, providing significant amounts of humanitarian assistance to partners on the ground, these partners who, unlike the Syrian regime, are there to help the people rather than brutalize them.
The US and United Kingdom are providing aid through white helmets, while EU is going through UN and NGO partners. Meanwhile, convoys and rescuers from Russia, as well as United Arab Emirates, Iraq, Iran, and Algeria have landed in airports in government-held Syria.